So today we are going over the top 10 most used emotes of all time. There are hundreds of emotes in the game, but these are the 10 emotes that have been used the most times by Fortnite players. So it should be interesting to go through these, so let's just get straight into it at number 10, which is Evil Plan. This emote released back in Chapter 5 Season 1, and this has been used over 52 million times. This is part of the Icon series, and you'll probably notice that a lot of the emotes on the list are also part of the Icon series because those ones are extremely popular. This one's got a great music track, and it is a good emote. Number 9. Jabba Switchway. Released in Chapter 2 Season 4, and this one has been used over 53 million times. Players love to use this one. This emote was actually quite rare for a while. It hadn't been seen in the shop for a very long time, but then it did come back, and I can imagine a lot of people did buy it. This one is very popular, and it is a great one as well with another great music track. Number 8. Starlit. This one is one of my personal favourites. Released in Chapter 4 Season 4, and this has been used over 56 million times. This one has one of the best music tracks in my opinion, and this one is definitely one of the best emotes in the game. So many players love to use this, and rightly so. This one's great. Number 7. Billy Bounce. The first non-Icon series emote on the list so far, and I'm not too surprised to see it on the list. A lot of people used to use it and still do use it to this day. It released in Chapter 1 Season 9 and has had over 72 million plays. So this one is extremely popular, and most Fortnite players do own this. It's got a very catchy music track, and this one's been around for a while. Number 6. Surfing Birds. This released in Chapter 5 Season 1, and this has been used over 89 million times. So quite a big jump from the last one. This was part of the Battle Pass that season in the page 3 bonus rewards, so a lot of players do own this. Number 5. Boogie Down. This released back in Chapter 1 Season 4, and this has been used over 94 million times. And the great thing about this emote is it is completely free. Although it released back in Season 4, you can still redeem it to this day by enabling 2FA on your account, so most players will own this, and this one is a classic. Number 4. Crowning Achievement. This released in Chapter 3 Season 1 and has been used 99 million times, and I'm definitely not surprised to see this make the list. Everyone owns this emote. Victory crowns are quite popular now. People like to stack them up and try and track how many crown wins they have during the season, and by using this emote, that is the only way you can actually view how many crown wins you've got. So it makes sense, a lot of people use it, so it's not a surprise to see this make the list. Number 3. Laugh It Up. This released in Chapter 1 Season 4, and this one has been used 126 million times, has become quite a toxic emote over the last few years. It wasn't too toxic when it first came out, but nowadays a lot of people like to use it when they eliminate somebody, just laughing it up whilst they're spectating them. So it can be quite toxic, but you've got to admit this one is iconic. Number 2. Get Gritty. This released in Chapter 2 Season 6, part of the Icon series, and speaking of iconic, this one is probably one of the most well-known emotes in the game. This one's been used over 215 million times. So this one is a huge jump from number 3. You always see people use this in the pre-game lobby, or if you're spectating somebody, or whenever it is. The amount of times I've heard this music track is insane. And at number 1 on the list, can you guess it? I actually wasn't expecting this, but it is Popular Vibe. This released in Chapter 5 Season 1, and this has been used 224 million times. By far the most used emote of all time. Again, part of the Icon series, and the music track on this one is so good, it's a great dance, and over the last few seasons, so many people have started to use this. It does make sense, but I didn't think it'd be number 1. So those are the top 10 most used emotes in Fortnite. Do you use any of these? Let me know in the comments below. And for now, there's a load more videos on screen here. Make sure to click another one to keep on watching, and I'll see you over there.